Hello, my name is Joseph Musoda. Welcome back on Inspiring today for our 4th week in a row. We have been having one of the most requested, most important, most talented, most experienced East African-based musician, which is Splash Ella. Splash Ella, welcome again on the platform.
Hey guys, you're still there. We are still there to give more of us. So be there, subscribe, share, like, comment, but make sure you comment in a positive
way. If you have been checking our previous interviews, you know what he means. So please go and check them out. You will understand the whole journey. Because here you have just bumped into it. You won't understand a lot of things. But basically, we have a lot, and I respect you. I respect your profession. I respect your career, and I wouldn't want us to move around things. I would want us to go straight to the point. So basically, 2017, you joined 𝐤𝐞𝐈𝐧𝐬𝐥. Since back then, though you played 𝐶𝐇_ALOS, those who don't know it, 𝐶𝐇_ALOS, but you came back to 2017. So 2017, pushing out, and what was next?
Actually, 2017, what I can tell you, it was my kind of worst year, I can say. Because during 2017, I went through a lot. I had a certain relationship which made me feel like, man, it was tough to me. So in 2017, I didn't do anything. 2017, I was kind of relaxed. I wanted to give up on my dream. Because I felt like, man.
In a relationship with a girl?
Yeah, I was in a kind of relationship with a girl. She was a Congolese, but we're not going deeper there. So in 2017, I don't remember if I did anything productive. Because it's a year that I relaxed a bit. I relaxed and I was like, man, let me relax a bit.
You were putting coats down.
Vibe was down. So I said, man, let me relax a bit. So I came up with more fire in 2018.
2018.
It's like in life, when you fall down, you get experience. And you come back with
more. That is the fear, the worst.
But in life, you don't have to fear, because life you cannot balance it. There is a certain guy who used to say, "This life no balance."
Has no balance.
Has no balance. So you cannot balance in life. What you have to make sure is to be positive and be focused in your dreams, because in life so many things happen. So many. You may be on top today, you find it down. You may be down today, you find it down. So life keep on changing as long as what you have to do is just keep on moving. It's like when you're on a bicycle. If you stand, you'll fall.
You'll fall. So by the way, to keep the stamina, you have to continue pedaling.
That's what I did when I was like, say, 2017 years old, my kind of worst year. I was down, vibe down. It's like it's my backward year, kind of. So in 2018, I came up with more fire.
Actually, it's like you fell down, now you say,
let me come back.
Because 2018 I saw some, so that's when most songs made together from.
2018, that's when I started. 2018, I started moving around. I went to some tours, big tour in big countries. It was my breakthrough. That's when I started now traveling.
Wow.
That's when it was my year that I went in the plane.
Hey, 2018.
So it's like I was virgin.
Hey.
So 2018, like my virginity.
Your virginity.
I was done. So that was my year. And after 2017, after going through a lot, then 2018,
I came up with a new energy,
new style. Because though I was in 2017, I was kind of down, but I was down doing my rehearsals. Doing my personal rehearsals. I used to stay home alone. After that relationship, when it got over, I said, man, let me go back.
It loved you more.
It loved me. So it was my consolation.
Those who don't know.
That's why I say you can love guitar, but it doesn't love you back. You're wasting your time. So
You're wasting your time.
This thing yet loves me so much.
So it was like the consolation in times of trouble.
Whenever I sing my song, that's why I wrote so many songs, inspiring songs, telling people how you shouldn't give up in life. You should stick on your dream.
Wow. Most people, when they reach a certain point, because I can say, though you can say 2018 was maybe your breakthrough, maybe you can say that internationally. But locally, you were a
Locally, I was there, but I felt like I wasn't appreciated enough.
So, but because why am I saying so? Because some people, whenever they reach a certain extent, they tend to relax. I play with this.
Let me tell you,
I've done it. No rehearsals.
I have no reason why I should relax, because you see, this guitar is the one I make living out of it. I'm paying rent, a nice rent, not this usual rent. I'm paying a full house rent. I'm doing this. I'm taking care of my mom, taking care of my family. So everything that I have, I get it from this. So I don't know how to. I would go there doing any other work apart from music. So that's the reason why I cannot give up on it.
You can't give up because what will you do?
What will I do? What will I do?
You do lambering.
You know, my stomach is there demanding
and not only you but other people. There are a lot of
me,
people.
You know, so I can't really just let it go like that.
So for those, I know a lot of questions have been raised. Are you single?
I'm not single, but I usually, since 2017, I decided to take out my relationship. So though I'm public, people know me, they know about me, but there is certain thing that I would like to be private. So I think my relationship is private.
It's private. But you're not single. I'm not single. All of you out there.
But if you're interested in me, you can come and
DM.
Yeah, DM. We see what to do.
DM, you may be lucky and get answered.
You know.
So you're not single.
Yeah, I'm not single.
You have one daughter?
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter.
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter. A beautiful one.
Just know I'm a responsible man.
A responsible man.
Most
people see these people who are in the limelight. I don't know why people see them in a negative way.
Let them think what they have to think. Because,
you
know, as I told you before, my brother, you cannot choose what people should think about you. But everyone has a reason, has a right to think what he could think about you. Because it's like I cannot just tell him, you know, Joseph, I think you could do this, you could do that. So that's you think. But is it the same as the way I'm thinking?
That's not what
so I cannot.
And I can't tell you think this.
No, you have to choose what you think. So I have no problem with whatever they think about.
Wow. But regardless, you still move on.
I'm still moving on.
And you have not yet to stop?
No, I don't think the day I'll stop.
Do you give yourself 5 years? Or 10?
5 years are very, very little.
Hey.
I cannot give myself the guarantee until God decides for me.
But the way you are seeing out things,
man, I'm still moving.
You are still moving.
I have a lot, and this guitar I like it because every day I get a new thing about it.
I thought, me personally, I thought that you reach an extent you get tired, like you know all the keys,
no. Let me tell you this: the music grows up every day.
Wow.
Music comes up with an idea every day.
So it's not just 7.
So it's not like just play. Because when I used to play few style of music. But I wasn't deep in the style because, you know, music is like this guitar, it has so many things on it. And whenever I get it, trust me, I get every day I get a new thing out of this guitar.
Though you look at it every
I look at it you just like that, but there is a secret behind all these strings, all these scales.
Yeah,
there is a lot. So I cannot tell you that music is something which will end today.
I've known everything.
It's a legendary thing.
Wow. So that means for those who are expecting you to pull down, so actually you have just started.
Let me ask, is there anyone who is expecting me to stop this?
Anybody?
No, I don't think they are. Because first of all, they enjoy what I do. Yeah. And this music makes people, there is a certain thing that music makes the world go round.
Yeah.
So when the world is still going round, which means there is music.
Music is still there, and if there is still music, that means splash is being talked about.
Which means splash is still there.
Talk about
unless music is over. But as long as music is there,
splash is still there.
Yeah.
Wow, congrats,
because we hear music.
That's a big one, by the way. So basically, you went on with these tours. I saw tours around. One day, I don't know where I was coming from, Lugogo. I saw you. Very fast, or was it on the border? 2018 somehow. You were busy. That was a very busy time.
Actually, that time I was busy 2018 in January there, because that's when we started organizing tours. We had a US tour, Canada to.
How did it feel, by the way? Locally, let's do it down.
I was so excited.
On a plane.
It's like a dream come true.
And you know most Congolese come here with that dream one day. But you went
But
in.
me, I went.
Not even for those stuff.
I was happy because I didn't go as a refugee. I went as a star. As a star, they paid for me everything, and by then I had no passport. So maybe when you saw me that time, I was up and down looking for passport because I wanted to achieve this. You know. So
it felt good.
it felt good. So by that time, so I was busy looking for passport, traveling documents, as you know. So I got them, and that's where the tour was in July 2018. We went to Canada for 1-2 months there. We spent a lot of time. We did so much performances. We did so much festivals.
How are these performances of his? Does he have numbers? Surely, because some people doubt it.
No, that festival, actually, that guy is the only Ugandan artist who could go abroad. Up to now, is the only one who can go and make the stadium be full.
And he's not saying this like a person who is just speaking, commentating.
No,
he has been there.
I'm not
live.
commenting, by the way. Even the guy, don't you know? You know.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
So what I know, we have so much following. We have so very hard following there. So they do they like what we do. So 2018 we went to Canada. We do a tour from every city. Maybe we did shows almost 7 cities in Canada. We went to Toronto, Calgary, Vancouver, Edmonton, Ontario, everywhere. Yeah. So every weekend we were on plane.
Wow.
So I was like, man, I'm tired of playing. Have you ever been there?
Sure.
Like, man. But inside of me, like, man, why should I tire? I just get tired because this is the dream that I've been dreaming.
I've been dreaming. Now I'm here. You are living the
dream. So it was a
dream.
very, very good feeling.
And you felt like now you are moving.
Yeah, and from there, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 up to now, we're still moving.
Yes.
Trust me, I've gone so many. I've traveled so many nations because of my talent, because of music.
Wow.
As an artist, not that like you use a person, but because of the talent. So
don't give up out there, people. Don't give up, because
you don't have to give up.
This is a true thing. He's talking about this and experience. Check his Instagram, you'll find out the reality.
True.
When we flash forward, 2020 was a tough year again.
Tough year. COVID-19.
2020, you had prepared one of the biggest shows in East Africa.
East Africa, internationally. Actually, 2020 came in because everyone, because even you're excited about it.
That's when this platform Inspiring Today was created.
Yeah, so 2020 came in. What you were expecting is not what you went through. Because in 2020, I traveled to Abidjan. Then reaching in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, lockdown came in. All these countries came down.
Don't come back.
So we went as a band. And then after, some people came back because Abidjan is a French country. They don't know English, and the person I went with is an Englishman. So I was supposed to be there interpreting because I know French. I can speak French. So in Abidjan, they don't know anything about English.
Then the man performs there.
Yeah, he performed there because of City Laws. That song went viral.
Sure.
And that song is a hit up to now.
He still performs that song. He doesn't know
people
French.
Dance.
And
people dance.
How does he vibe up the people? Like,
man, you know, music can speak. What he does, we as the band, we have to make sure, because we know people are here to dance. I'm not an MC like the way you're talking here. I'm here to make people dance. So what we do in the band, we make sure when we play a song, we make sure we put a nice vibe which can make you dance even if you don't understand what you're doing.
Okay.
So what we sell is melodies. We are not selling words, but we are selling melodies. And melodies has no word.
So music is a universal
language. As long as we play the melody that they make people dance.
Because who doesn't?
Who does it like it's like it? Uncle.
Right. So, yeah. So you got stuck out there.
So we got stuck out there because of COVID.
And that's when you saw the real care. People cared here.
People care.
Short
people
messages.
Me. They were like, man, so in that the year I lost my dad when I was there. So I couldn't come for the burial. No flights. There was no flight in the Ivory Coast. It's very far. Because very far. You spend the whole day in a plane going there. So what I did, I just prayed to God, let your will be done. That's it. That was my usual prayer. Ivory Coast, I had no one there.
How was the challenge like?
The challenge was there because
both financially, spiritually, all of the aspects.
Because we went there, we thought we were gonna spend 3 days. Then after we spent 7 months there. Have you ever gone to a place? Have you ever gone to a place where you think I'm going for a week?
And you have that budget
for a week. But after they came, something come up the way you don't have to go back. It's like you are now in a prison.
You are stuck.
You are stuck. You know? But what I like about Abidjan people, big up on you people.
Big up Abidjan, everybody watching. Cote d'Ivoire.
Those people are so loving.
Wow.
They're so loving. When the media personalities realized that we are there with 𝐸𝐴𝐧𝐬𝐴, so they came for interviews so that people may come to look for us. And good enough, there is a Ugandan community there.
Okay.
So there are those Ugandan communities who are transferred there as a bankers to go and work from there. So when they realized that, hey, the is there, so they came to look for us. When they came, they started caring about us. Then the government, Ugandan government, is also starting investing because he is a treasure, he's a Ugandan entity international, he's representing the country. So they have to take care of it.
It's a shame if you...
So at first, we threw a lot because we didn't know where to start from. But after 1 month, 1.5 months, we started enjoying the country. And we decided we put it in my mind that this is the situation that has come. We have to overcome it.
Can you imagine? I'm just thinking about 3 days. 7 months in a foreign place. No, you imagine you went there. You don't know French.
Actually, it's because maybe I was with the king, so that's why we survived. But me alone, anyway, God is faithful. Even if I was alone.
No, you helped. You helped him so much because does he know French?
No,
he does.
No,
does
actually, because of French, because the interview we did, they could speak in French. I interpret in Uganda English. Then he answers in Uganda English, or I transfer them. So it was a serious one.
It's serious one.
Good enough. I was so smart when I was to school. I learned a lot. I know French. I can speak French. And though the French I used to speak is not as the same.
It's not the same.
But do the 7 months we spent there, I was.
Hey, you learned again something.
Yeah. I can speak Abidjan French because they have 2 kinds of French. They have that ghetto French. That's official French.
Like Jamaican English and then
English. Yeah. So I was adapted and so I picked up slowly.
Wow. So I can't thank everybody enough, or I can't thank God enough for bringing you back. Because I assure you, a lot of people I doubt.
It wasn't easy. But the government sent us a flight.
I saw that.
They sent us a flight. Then when
how many were you?
Actually, that flight was sent especially for me and 𝐸𝐾𝐲. 2 people. But they didn't show it because the flight, of course, it was Ugandan airline and it's big. They cannot just spend fuel when there are some people are stuck also there.
Two people.
So they did that, but they brought it like, let whoever want to come back, let them come back also. But it came just specially for 𝐸𝐾𝐲 and I.
So, like, were you just a guitarist and a musician?
Yeah, and we are just 2 of us. Because after when we did the performance, some people came back.
They came back earlier.
We stayed there for the reason why we wanted to do collabos.
Okay.
We wanted some artists who were there, wanted to call 𝐸𝐾𝐲 collab and they paid for it. And we couldn't reject that money because it's big money. So we started to stay with them so that I'm gonna arrange them in studio and interpret them, So other people came back because by then he was preparing the festival. So they came back, so they started preparation, rehearsals, whatever. So me, I stay with him so that I can finish this business, then come back. Then after 2 days, the government closed up.
That was also a time of bonding.
Yeah, actually, I appreciate that time because it's fair. We got to know each other better.
I
could say now this one is my real brother.
Hey.
This one is my real man.
He's good in nature.
As in, apart from being a superstar, apart from being a celeb, he's a good man. He's a nice guy.
Wow.
He's someone who can care. He can come to you, man. Why are you not happy? And man, you know this.
7 months. I just imagine.
So we used to spend the day together,
playing football,
recording songs. We recorded like, if I'm to say, we recorded like 65 songs in Abidjan. And that's where I recorded that song. That was a hit.
That's why you recorded it.
Yeah, I sang in French because I could come. I took the paper and I was like, man, I want you to sing in French because people here, they think you know French, but you're showing off. You don't want to talk. Show them that.
Show them.
So like, let's go to the studio.
Let me show them.
And we went to studio and the guy killed it. And that song was a hit. That song trends in Abidjan because we shooted it when there was this lady inside that video. She's called 𝐈𝐧𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐬. She's so celeb. She's a very, very celeb in Abidjan.
Oh.
She's a journalist. So people know her. So when they saw in our video, the song went viral because of it. So it was very, very nice.
And you did the night. You killed it.
Yeah, I killed it because if you are listening to the guitar, I use this same guitar. And it's the one who brought the sound.
This one?
This one, yeah.
This is magic.
So that's the thing,
yeah, that's it about, first of all, that side. But let's go a bit, if you're comfortable in your career now. I see you have an album.
Yeah, actually being comfortable, talking about comfortability, I'm not yet comfortable. I'm not yet comfortable because every day I get so many dreams. Every day I get new dreams which I have to work for. So I can't say that I'm comfortable because I haven't yet reached where I want to be. The thing is, I'm not where I used to be, but I'm not yet where I want to be. So I have a lot because what I want to create a record label called Splash Music Entertainment. I have a vision that I want to help my youth, my fellow youth, so that they can be inspired. You know, because I know so many people have talents out there, but they don't know where to start from. And the problem, they fear to start.
Repeat that.
They have talent and they have the potential, but the problem, they fear to start.
Wow. Yet you can't start unless you start. If you don't start, you can't start.
You can't start. So whatever you are doing, you should start now because there is no time. There is no time. You should start now. So I want that record label to be helping my fellow youth, as you see the Wasafi, as you see this, because I know I'll work for it and I'll make it bigger. Me personally, I have an album of 21 tracks. Songs, some of the songs on my YouTube channel. There is this song called 𝐤𝐞𝐸.
Wow.
It's called Oh Baby.
That's a big one also.
It's a banger. So I'm planning to shoot a very official video I sent to my
media houses.
I sent to Abidjan because I have so many people there. They are my fans. They like what I do. So I know I'm gonna make it international. So I'm not yet comfortable because you know the dream. Dream is not what you see when you sleep, but the dream is what makes you not to sleep.
Can you repeat that, please, for the sake of
so many people don't know when they say I have a dream, but you're sleeping. You think that dream you'll see it in when you're sleeping. A dream is what you see when you're not sleeping. It's the one make you not to sleep. It's like when I go to studio and I decide to now I'm not going to sleep. Let me go to studio and create something. That's the dream.
Wow. This has been it.
You know?
This has been
so that's the dream. That's what we call a dream. It's not what you see when you go to bed.
You sleep.
I have a dream. You don't have a dream, my brother. A dream is what you are going to look for. Because while I believe there is so many good things in this world, but you have to look for them.
The one that you can leave your comfort zone, you say, no, let me leave sleep, but I'm chasing my dream.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big one. That's a big one for sure.
True.
And I'm telling you, with the courage, with the vibe I see you have, and the talent also, you're making it.
What I believe in talent, and I know I got talent.
International.
This is not a faking thing. Trust me, I got talent. Though I'm not saying that what I'm playing I'm comfortable because up to now I'm still learning. But either you learn or you're not learning, as long as you have talent, it keeps growing because the more you are growing, because what you know, when every year you reach in life, every 1 year you add in your life, there is new thing that comes in your life, in the same as talent.
Wow.
The way I used to play guitar back then is not the same I'm gonna be playing it in 2 years from now.
Definitely.
Something has to change in the vocally, the way I used to sing. The same vocal sing.
People thought that a guitarist, what will they sing?
Man,
professional
a guitarist who is professional, is talented, he can sing very nice. The problem is some people they don't want us to do things because they know we shall chase them away.
By the way, just like a singer who is a dancer.
Yeah, who is a dancer.
You sing only.
Okay, singer and the dancer can be understandable because when you're singing, you can shake a bit. But singing, that's where you find someone who is a guitarist, is only a guitarist. But for me, I don't want to limit myself because I believe I'm musical.
You are music yourself.
Music myself.
Music flows in you.
So whatever I sing, because so many songs I've been writing for people out there in the hit. Just because I can just tell you, I wrote this, but I've been writing so many songs and they are hits here in Uganda. Because I believe I've been a contribution in this industry, in the Ugandan music industry.
And they do
They appreciate that. So I believe I'm musical, and whatever I do on guitar, because guitar is full of melodies. Once you have melodies, words can come out, can flow.
So you mean that words or being a guitarist and professionalized in that, you can still produce out some melodies?
Yeah, I can
of
still
singing.
Because in my that album, it's on 21 tracks. It's called Ability. Guys, you're gonna like that album.
Ability out, Splash Ella.
Yeah, Splash Ella.
Splash Ella. Go and subscribe.
Yeah, you can go and support. Yeah.
Ugandan, French, English, and that's the diversity. I love the fact that you combine all these things and it brings out a
because I believe inside of me I'm an international man.
You're not just Luganda, not just Swahili, not just Lingala, not just...
Bro, trust me, there is nothing as rich as knowing so many languages.
Wow.
That's why I can tell people out there, go and learn language. Go and know how to speak French if you can.
Yeah,
go and know how to speak Swahili. Go and know if it's Luganda, make sure.
More especially the three he has started with.
Swahili,
Luganda.
French, Luganda. Anyway, don't say, by the way, people think that the Luganda is a local language. It's not a local language. Luganda is not a local language. Because that language can sell out there. Believe me, I was in Abidjan and I was like, people would speak that Luganda. The words the man sang, people could speak them in Uganda. Like, man, this should be an international language.
Chichi,
they sing that. So there is nothing as rich as knowing so many languages. Because when you know language, it's easier to reach out to whoever you want to reach to.
Wow.
Because in this life, you cannot know what people think of you. It's like I want to reach to that man. He speaks French, I don't speak, but you speak French. I will come to him, man, I want to reach that man, but I know how we're going to speak. Can you help me? I don't know what you think of me. Do you want me to succeed? Maybe you reach to that man and don't mind about that man, he's a loser. So for me, I think you're on my side, yet you're not. Yet if I knew that language, I could go direct.
You know this blocker something.
Blockers, especially in Uganda, so many blockers are there.
So many blockers.
By the way, so many people haven't reached where they want to reach because of passing through wrong people. It's like, let me tell you an example. It's like you want a passport. So going to the passport, instead of going direct to the right person, my brother will reach there, everyone goes, yes, you want passport, come.
So you mean they even block passports?
Man, blockers, they are there. And that's why maybe they're called blockers. Bro,
they block for sure.
Blockers, they're there. So when you know language, you just go direct to the point.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. For me, being who I am today is because I'm comfortable and I'm confident with my talents and what I do. When I want to reach somewhere, I go direct.
You go direct.
I go direct. I ask for an appointment.
Okay.
I go for an appointment and I reach and I speak what I want to speak. Good enough, I'm favored by God's grace.
God's grace.
Yes.
Shout out to you. Yeah. Favor.
So I'm favored, so wherever I go, people appreciate that I'm favored, they believe in me. That's the way to go.
Wow, that's really good. So I would have gone so further and further and further, because I tell you, your career is legendary and we need to celebrate you as you're still alive. But each and every day we get an opportunity and you get that time, we are here as a family. We are here. We are here. So it has been an amazing time with you. If you haven't checked out Ability, is it out yet?
Ability is, some songs are out, like one or two, but I want to release it officially after releasing the official video sometimes. Because that album is gonna be on Spotify, Amazon Music, Play Music, in all digital platform music.
All of them.
So you can support me, guys.
You can support
on my music, share,
comment.
Please make me
TikTok
rich, because without you I cannot make it.
Make me rich, please.
Make me
Join the channel, please. This is gonna so please, let's learn how to support our very own, and we shall not wait for people at the time they can't know that we are supporting them to support them. So let's support our very own, and we shall put this thing on the next level. Splash, it has been a wonderful time with you, and we are always here for you. I was
happy having you guys. Thank you for having me here. Anytime you need me, I'll try to make myself available. Though I'm busy, but
he's busy.
I'll be available for you guys, because of the love you're showing, because of the vibe you're putting.
Wow.
We are together.
And the connections is bringing.
True.
Thank you so much, and see you next Friday with another person for another interview. It has been a wonderful time with Splash. 𝐸𝐽𝐲, thanks for joining the channel, and every person, every member of Inspiring Today, I appreciate you, and please, let's put this thing on another level. Boom! See you.